What's good? What's good? Tapping back in. Had to come outside and get some air. Wanted to give y'all a quick beat down. Just wanted to share my thoughts on this Shannon Sharp thing. Yeah, I'm outside. You hear the birds chirping. This is the life of Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna talk about Shannon Sharp. What I'm gonna do is introduce myself. As I said before, my name is 6822211C. I'm an exiled prisoner of the war on drugs. Here back to present my penance to the people. You know, everybody always talks about giving back. Well, this is me giving back, sharing my strength, experience, and hope with y'all. And we can talk about it. Just make sure when you come in here, you identify yourself as such. I'm gonna have no operatives in here, even though I probably can't stop that. But you know, y'all my therapist. To you out there, we sharing information right now. Different time, different part of the globe, doesn't matter. Snapshot in time. Let's share some ideas. Got these fucking birds chirping. So strange being out around living creatures sometimes. But it's good to get a breath of fresh air. I'm a big nature guy. What about y'all? I like the walks. Some people say that if you take your shoes off and you put your feet in the grass, you're supposed to charge up. That's like a thing. I can't prove or disprove such a thing. The thought has me thinking about trying it though. It's funny how people can say something that sounds convincing and it can just make a whole creation in your mind. It can just the right thing. People say the right thing at the right time. It can change your whole train of thought. There was a movie about this, Inception. Big movie guy. You should check out Inception if you never saw it. But it was basically showed you how people could plant something inside your mind, a thought, an idea, and how it can manifest into something completely different, something that changes your whole train of thought for the rest of your life, which I believe is true. Yeah, people can do it now through talking to you. Yeah, everything is about frequencies, but we want to get too far off in the weeds with that. My journey started a long time ago in an urban area. My father lived in Philly. The path I chose was mainly for money. I didn't see the worst of it that some of us will grow to see growing up in the 80s. I was very greedy. I thought about things matter of factly, but my greed didn't come from having too much. See, there's different types of greed. Sometimes the chase for money and the fight to get something more for yourself will become an obsession. And when you're young and you are unwise on or untrained or groomed on how to think about these things and mull them over in your head, sometimes you interpret them the wrong way, which I did. And it led me down a very disturbing path. And I've somewhat made it out through the other end. And I want to share that with you guys. And some of you have been there with me, some of you haven't. We're all somebody to somebody and nobody to others, if you think about it. Just people passing each other different balls of energy going past each other every day, not knowing someone could exist, have a whole different life, and they live right next to you and you not know it. The only way you know it is if you acknowledge each other. Once you acknowledge each other, then that person essentially exists. It's kind of like the tree falling in the woods. If nobody heard it, if nobody hears a tree fall in the woods, did it really fall? I don't know if any of you have ever heard that, but kind of a chicken or egg conversation. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Because each one feeds itself, it's hard to tell where the start and where the end is. So I'm just out here enjoying it, trying to make sense of it all. Definitely got a respect for hardworking fathers, parents in general. But blue collar workers, especially people that build things, we got to start highlighting those people more, man. We got to start doing something about that. And I'm here as merely your conduit to come and voice your opinion about it, share some thoughts, man. Listen, these conversations that I'm trying to have with you guys in the future isn't for the weak. It's time. We need to come together now and start building our own. We need to bring back independence in America among our people. And our people is whoever's watching. Hmm? We need to take back our cities and our communities, man. And it starts with you right now. What do you consume? What do you read? What do you talk about? Who are your friends? What do you condone around you? After long speculation in small rooms with just enough time to think to yourself, you start to wonder the company that you keep. What part you played in society and what part you're playing now. What do you have to say for yourself when you stand before the world? Not just a judge, not some faceless person that doesn't know you, that's just taking down different check marks in your life that you might or might not have accomplished. Think about that.